Welcome to Muscle Cook TV. My name's Liam Mela and today we're making stuffed chicken protein pockets. Let's go. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to make some chicken protein pockets. Now these are ideal just to spice up your generic chicken breast, so I'm going to show you how I make them. Now the knife that I normally use in my recipes is my chef's knife. Now the chef's knife is great for just doing everything in the kitchen. You basically it's like an extra pair of hands. But for this one, because the chicken breasts are quite delicate, I want you to use your utility knife if you have one. Because you can see it's a bit more narrow, so it's going to be easier to pierce through the breast. Okay? So what we're going to do is we've got a chicken breast here. I want you to lie it down flat, and then just because it's quite sharp, you want to pierce that through the top. So you just want to make an incision at the top of it, and that's it. So that's you in. Now here, all you want to do is just gently slice and push. You're not really slicing, you're pushing down, because the kind of spear-like motion of the knife is going to push right into the breast. Okay, so it's right down, and that's me hit the bottom there. So that's perfect. That's me got about the same size of the knife in space in the chicken, but you want to make it a little bit bigger. So all you're going to do is just slice in gently, pull it out, and do the same on the other side. Done. Perfect. Okay, so now as you can see, we've got the pocket here, and you can push anything you like in here. So we're going to get our stuffings all ready. I'm going to make another one of these just now. Okay, so we've got our two chicken breasts here, ready to get our pockets in. So we're just going to make the mixtures up, okay? So we'll place these two chicken breasts to the side, and we've got two different types of mixture. Our first one we're going to make is our sun-dried tomato and mozzarella, basil, chili mixture. So all we're going to do is we've got about half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes here. Now you're just going to pour that in. We've got about the same equivalent in fresh mozzarella, so you're just going to throw that in as well. You might not use all this, this will do you a couple of chicken breasts, but I'm just going to show you here while I've got the ingredients. Now we've got a tablespoon of fresh chili chopped very finely, and we're just going to add in a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, and then we're just going to grate some lime zest in. Just depends on how you like it, depends on how much you're going to use. And that's your first one done. Second one, now this is amazing, we've got some of these beautiful chestnut mushrooms which are finely chopped. So you're just going to put in, I don't know, maybe a quarter cup. Now the nutty flavour of these is perfect, and you're going to get some finely chopped spinach, chopped it up again, just equal amounts. And then we've got some dried thyme. You can use any thyme you like, this is just the dried stuff I've got. So we're just going to break off some of the little leaves in there. And then some pepper. And some salt. A little bit of cooking spray. Okay, so that's just got our both stuffing mixtures here. We're just going to take your breast. Now you can do it with your hands or you can do it with a spoon, it's up to yourself. We'll do it with a spoon to begin with. So we're going for the chestnut, mushroom and spinach mix here. You're just going to push it in with a spoon to begin with. Use your thumbs just to push it in. I'm just going to go with the hands, guys. So there we go, much better, yeah. So that's going straight down to the bottom, the incision. You can really start to see the chicken fill out. There we go, guys, that's one chicken breast ready. We're just going to place that to the side. And we've got the second one here ready to go. And again, we'll just use our hands, get the sun-dried tomato, mozzarella, and just stuff it as much as you can. And what we're going to do is we'll also stuff some fresh basil in there as well. So you just get a little hint of basil. Okay guys, so what you'll notice is when you use cheese and you're stuffing things, generally when you put it in the oven, sometimes it can seep out. So a way that I've found to counteract that is to get one of your big basil leaves and just act as a little window. So you're just going to push that in there, and that's going to help. It's not going to completely stop it, but it's going to help any excess cheese coming out when we're searing the meat and also when it goes into the oven. So that's our mozzarella and sun-dried tomato basil chicken stuffed pocket. we've also got our chestnut, mushroom and spinach stuffed pocket. Now I'm just going to take you over to the cooker, we're going to sear them off and then we're going to throw them in the oven. So we're going to preheat this pan. You want it to be nice and hot, we just want to sear it for a couple of minutes on each side. So I'm just going to spray some non-stick cooking spray. This is coconut oil, but you can use anything you like. So that's the pan nice and hot now, so we're just going to place our chicken breasts on each side, and you want to sear it, and that's just to get a little colour and a bit extra flavour on it for 2 minutes. So just leave them there, don't touch them, then we'll flip them over after 2 minutes of cooking, then throw them in the oven. Okay folks, so that's them perfectly seared. We're just going to place them in a cooking tray. Now remember, searing is just to get them a little bit of colour. You're not actually trying to cook anything here. You just want to get a bit of colour on the top. So we've got them sitting there perfect. As you can see, they're still raw on the inside. Put them in the oven at about 180 and you're going to put them in for about 20 minutes and they're going to come out and be so tender. That's these chicken breasts perfect out of the oven and they've turned out amazing. Now we're just going to leave them to sit there for about 5 minutes because you want them to rest. You want all the resting juices just to distribute throughout the breast and just leave them there. I know you want to tuck in straight away, but just believe me, they taste so much better after you just let them gather their thoughts for a little bit. You've got to do it with red meat. It works the exact same way with chicken. So leave them there for a couple of minutes and then we'll portion it up. Okay, so we're going to slice into the two of them. I like to slice into them a little bit of an angle. Now you're not going to get much stuffing at the bottom part, but as you come up into the centre piece, it's going to be really, really good. So you just want to cut in here. And these have turned out perfect. Look at that mozzarella just oozing out. Oh, that's going to be excellent. Now we'll go for the other one now. So we've got the chestnut mushrooms, spinach, salt and pepper. It's all going to be distributed in there as well. So you've got a bit of both, the best of both worlds. There we go guys. Right, we'll go and plate that up just now for you. Okay guys, there we go. That's your chicken pockets stuffed with mozzarella, sun-dried tomatoes and basil, and we've also got our chestnut mushrooms and spinach stuffed chicken breast. I've portioned it out so we've got half each and it's perfect. It's a really light mozzarella cheese, so you're not really adding too much more calories. So you're getting around 35 grams of protein, and you can serve it with anything. I'm going to serve this with some avocado, brown rice and a nice mixture of veggies, and it's just perfect to spice up your regular chicken breast just to avoid you getting bored, and it's going to keep you on track, and that's what we're here to do at Muscle Cook TV. So I hope you enjoy that. My name's Liam Mailer. Do all the good stuff, come over to our Facebook, subscribe to YouTube, check out our Instagram because we've got so much more of these recipes coming your way. Enjoy.